Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, let's see what we got today. Dang it. Mm. Alright. Unsheath your implement, be it pen, pencil, marker, or crayon, and wield thy mighty tool to draw the coolest sword thou hast ever seen. Sweet. Where do I put this? I sprayed fixative on the previous pages so they'd hopefully not smudge all over the place. Get over there. Everything over here. God, I am such a slop. Junk everywhere. See, all over here. There we go. Ugh. Sort of. Fuck. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Sword. Time for sword. I don't want it to be going into like this direction. Let me actually. Some kind of roller. And like that. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll be going like that. Definitely wanted to have eyeballs in it. Drawing a lot of eyeballs. The eyeball will be looking to the side to indicate that it can look around. It would be like the pommel and the hilt. Okay. Let's get a basic short shape going in here. Sword kind of looks like a baseball bat, but that's okay. if you're trying to draw things symmetrically. Close enough. Mm. Oh, hello. Tempting to draw an absurd sword. It's supposed to be cool, but I fucked that up. Plug my laptop in. Ah! Snow squall warning until 2:30 a.m. Slow down, delayed trout. Jesus. Okay. Phone scared the hell out of me. Okay. Gonna be snow. Gotta watch out for that. Alright. Thank you, Weather Service. Oh, sounds like it hit Dad's phone, too. That could be better. Whatever. Yes, understood. The phone I'm using as a webcam also got the alert. Uh, Hello? Hello?
Are you doing great?
Hold on, let me adjust my volume because the music is louder than you and it's hard to hear. What'd you say?
I said, are you doing good?
I guess, yeah, I'm doing my little draw stream.
Yeah, well, I'm obviously watching it. I watch all of your streams.
Oh, okay. I hope you have
I was,
a
I was
good time watching me flounder around in video games and struggle to draw symmetry.
oh yeah, all of your game streams and all of your art streams. I'm always there. I'm always the one viewer that's there.
Lurking in the shadows. Oh, I'm glad you can stop by all the time.
Is there another person?
Matt?
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me mute the volume on your stream so I can talk to you properly.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm always there for your streams
Oh, okay.
because I I I always want to be there for
Um, Again,
you,
hopefully you're
even though
actually
I'm
enjoying
small.
them. Hopefully there's some reason to stick around.
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I? And even though other people like talk, I just stay silent because I want you to talk to them.
That's okay, you don't have to chat if you don't feel like it.
Well, I don't want to chat because I want you to interact with them.
Okay, I'd interact with them either way.
Yeah, I know, but like, I feel like if like I chat, if I like chat and like chat to because I chat a lot,
Mm-mm-mm.
but if I like chat too much, they'll be like,
Mm-mm.
oh man, this person is like better than me at chatting, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just stay silent then.
Strange anxiety, but that's okay.
Um, I feel like it's better for me to just like lurk on streams so you can make like new friends.
Yeah, I'm good either way. Like, I totally accept that people are gonna want to chat and stuff because it's Twitch. That's part. Sorry, I'm talking through a
Yeah.
mouthful of bobas.
Do you honestly think I, do you honestly think I would care about that? Of course not.
Now, honestly, you know,
Also,
some people don't like
I'd
mouth
really
sounds, so I'm trying not to make too many mouth sounds. I hate mouth sounds. If someone talks with their mouth
um
open, I'm like, shut up. But only like certain mouth sounds, you know what I mean?
have you ever heard of a game called Kingdom Hearts?
I have a lot of friends who love Kingdom Hearts, but the problem with it is that I can't stand how it looks.
Oh,
I
okay,
hear it's fun,
that's
but
that's no problem. But there's like you don't have to like the game at all, I assume.
mm,
But like there's one character in the game
mm,
that's called like Axel, and he constantly sounds like he has marbles in his mouth.
oh my god.
Like he's his catchphrase is like got it memorized,
Mm,
and like in the game it's like got it memorized.
oh my god. Is that the one with the dumb red hair that goes backward and like huge spikes, or is that a different one?
No. Yeah, that's the exact one. It's the one with
Okay.
the red hair.
I've seen a lot of fan art of these characters, and I know some of their names, and every time I see them, I'm like, God, your character design sucks. It's even better knowing he has a stupid voice. I can make fun of that too.
Yeah, exactly. But um, I I just I feel like I've been neglecting you a lot.
No, it's
But
okay.
like like in the shadows, I'm always there for you. I'm just like I'm always at your streams. I'm always like there in the background. I'm not doing anything besides like being there.
Well, that's okay. Whatever is most comfortable for you.
Well, that's the thing. Like I don't know if you're like bored or anything.
Nah, I'm just sort of doing stuff, but on a public online platform. Like, I'm just kind of chilling. If people want to stop by and say hi, that's cool. I'll chat with them and be friendly. Because it'd be kind of weird if I was like, even though
Cause
I'm
like
not trying to be like a pro streamer, I'm not trying to get views and followers, it'd still be weird if someone showed up and I was like, hey, what are you drawing? And I was like, fuck you, go away. I'm not going to be mean to them. I'm
well,
be nice to people.
no, duh. If you act like that, obviously
Mm-mm-mm.
that'll put off streamers.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hey, Hey, your art looks really good. Fuck off. Just go away. Obviously,
Leave
that would be
immediately.
a definite turn off. Um, but like I think like 2 or 3 days ago,
Mm.
it was like, oh, like draw the friendliest looking alien, and I'm like,
Oh
oh
yeah, that was
man,
yesterday. It's this one.
and like it's on the left side right now. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's mad cute.
Yeah, I had fun with that one and
But other than
suffered
that,
with the background.
I don't know if they were like dogs or wolves or whatever, and I saw like
Oh yeah, my Sparkle Wolves. I have that calendar hanging up on my wall, and I
yeah,
have
yeah,
yet
yeah,
to
yeah.
put things in it.
Oh, okay.
Those ones were fun because I was trying to make them kind of stupid on purpose, and when you're making things stupid on purpose, like this sword, you can do whatever the hell you want. Utter freedom.
Exactly. So I, I just I just wanted to make sure that you didn't like think I was like gone forever. That's all.
Oh no, it's okay. If for some reason you ever can't show up, then I'll just assume that you're doing something else. Like, people got stuff to do, you know? I'm not gonna be like,
Yeah,
why?
yeah,
Is there no one watching my stream? They'll be like, nah, people got stuff to do. I'm just chilling. There's no obligation to show up.
yeah. Um, cause like I know you stream these really good games, and and like it's such a problem for me
Mm,
from like Tuesday and Wednesdays and Fridays and Saturday.
mm,
I have to stay up till 3 p.m. in the morning
mm-hmm.
because I have to mod other streams,
Ah, yeah.
and I I I can't really watch your stream at the time
Oh,
because
you don't
I'm
have
getting
to. It's
passed
fine.
out.
Being a mod is definitely more important than just like lurking on someone's stream because you're actually helping out and making sure that there aren't any
I
creeps.
uh, I always try to I always try to lurk on your streams, but it's really hard for me because my body can't handle it at that time.
Oh, yeah, you definitely don't
Like
have to. It's more important to sleep and stuff like that.
on like Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I can definitely lurk up on your game streams
Hmm.
and your drawing streams.
Yeah, they're kind of far apart. I have a bit of a weird schedule. I
Yeah,
actually purposefully chose times where I thought less people would be on. I'm so sorry.
it's no problem. I I I I just like I'm talking right now just because I assumed you're like, oh, nobody is watching me at all. But
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm like, even if one person shows up in chats, then I'm like, wow, that's a lot of people. A person came by and they're talking. Oh my, oh geez.
you should. Oh my god, you oh god. Most of the time, you always have one person, okay, and that's always that's I don't know if you check like the far right side of the chat, but I'm always gonna be there for most of the time unless I'm like totally passed out because I can't sleep
Mm,
in well.
Definitely pass out. Get your sleep as much as you can, even though you're like an insomniac or whatever. Get as much sleep as you can. Because, like, I
Yeah,
actually usually have my
I will.
everything set up so that I can't see how many people are in chat, and I don't know who's there, and I don't see any of that. I'm just sort of, I'm just sort of vibing. If anyone
Damn,
comes into chat, then I'll know they're there. Otherwise, I don't know because I don't want to know because it
damn it,
makes me
damn
nervous.
it. So you don't know it was me. Well,
Well,
like
now I
every
know.
time. What? Still. I mean, every time when it's one, it's always me for most of the time, except for like um, let's see, except for Saturdays and Wednesdays. Those are the 2 days I can't help you with because
That's
I'm
totally
up
fine.
till those are the 2 days I'm always up till like 3 p.m. on my time,
Mm,
and I'm like, oh man, I have to get sleep because I'm gonna pass out.
yeah, you gotta sleep.
I know I do, but I feel bad if I don't support my other streamer friends.
Oh, it's okay. I have like multiple people who I will just like lurk on, even if I just have them open in another tab. I'll be like, I hope this is helping, because like a lot of people I know are actually trying to get like get to affiliate and to partner in the future. So I'm like, I'll help them with
No,
some view
yeah,
time.
yeah, I've seen them too. Like from time to time on your like gaming streams, I've seen like chat people like talk to you, and on your art streams, I've seen people talk to you as well. Like, oh, your art is so nice and cool.
I'm always like,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
draw art more.
Yeah, I get happy when people are like, I am inspired to draw something, and I'm like, yeah, good for you. You should do more art all the time.
Yeah, yeah, good for you.
Good for you, buddy. You draw whatever the hell you're gonna go draw. I don't care what it is. Put some art out into the world.
Also, I'm pretty sorry about like just calling you randomly in the night.
No, it's fine. You're lucky I actually, I have my phone up in the little corner here, so I can see the chat because I have my laptop pointed down at the thing so I could get another view of the drawing because I needed to fill up space because the webcam doesn't do it. And so I actually got the notification of the call on my phone. Otherwise, I wouldn't have noticed.
Oh man.
Because, like, Discord does that thing where it doesn't let you, like, it doesn't send notifications because it wants to be polite or whatever. I wonder if I could turn that off, or if I remember to disable streamer mode in the future. Yeah, usually I've started using my phone to look at chat so I don't have to have too many things running on my computer, so I should be able to notice more calls in the future.
Okay. I mean, I'll, I'll. I mean, I'm gonna try to get to any streams that you can, because I know you do like Amnesia and you do all these like games,
Oh
like
yeah,
all
I'm
these
just
like
going through my
actual
backlog, so
games.
mostly
Like
once
I've
I'm done
seen
with something, I'm gonna be done with it. I'm just, like, going through my Steam backlog
like
in
there's so
alphabetical
many
order, and
random games that you do, and I'm
yeah.
like, what are these
I
games?
have so many
Okay.
freaking games in my backlog. How was I gonna draw these? Gotta sketch that again.
I'm like, okay, I'll just watch them.
Like, yeah, I have so many goddamn games in my backlog. I'm like, I call it a media hoarder, where I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna watch this show on Netflix. I'll add it to my list, and then months later, I'll look at my list on Netflix and I'll be like, what the fuck is that? I don't remember adding that. Because I'll just sort of look at things and be like, I'll watch it later. I'll read it later. I'll play it later. It looks fun, and then I don't. I just rewatch.
I'll watch it later.
I just rewatch a movie I've watched a million times again instead of watching something new.
Yeah, yeah, that's the same for me.
Yeah, so that's why
Like,
I'm doing my backlog stream,
like,
because I need to get through all these games I have. I paid money for most of them. I should actually use them.
um, like, I know, like, I'm not trying to like, what is that called? Like, what's another synonym for like arrogant?
Uh, I don't know. Arrogance like a good word all by itself, so I can't think of any synonyms for arrogant.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to be arrogant or anything,
Mm-hmm.
but like I like a week or two ago, I paid like $60
Mm-hmm.
for like a workout routine, even though I know I'm like already in shape. Like I paid like it was an ad on YouTube, and I was like, "Oh man, this guy looks so fucking good," but I'm not gay. Okay, just so you know,
It's
I'm not
perfectly
gay, but
straight to
like,
to appreciate aesthetic beauty in other humans.
yeah, exactly. I'm like, "Oh my god, this guy looks so fucking good,"
It's like, I want
and
to
I'm
be
like,
like
"I
that.
want to be this. I want to be this guy," and I
Yeah.
only paid $60. and he's like, "Yo, this is a 90-day routine," and I'm
Mm-mm,
like, I paid $60 for like this routine or whatever,
mm-mm.
and I even haven't
I hope it
started it
works
yet.
out. I hope it works out, and I hope you eventually get to start it.
it, I'm just so lazy. Like
Yeah,
I
like I.
like I'm still in shape. Like I know I can do things. Like I work out from time to
Mm,
time, but apparently this guy has like a friggin' like six pack where you can like grind vegetables on.
freaking washboard abs.
Uh, yeah, there we go. That's the word, washboard. that I mean that's what I want, but like I don't know how to like
Mm,
um from like 10 years of working out, I've
yeah.
only gotten like two abs at the most.
A lot of like I a fun thing about like knowing about cosplayers or talking to people who do like cosplay photo shoots is that you know that a lot of the things where you can see like every single muscle defined in a person's torso, it's because they're super dehydrated because they didn't drink any water for like hours before the shoot because water actually puffs you out a little bit, it pads you out. And so bodybuilders and the type or
Really?
yeah, cosplayers. Like this one guy, I can't remember his name right now, but he's super ripped and he does all these like really strong characters from like fighting games and he looks like a character from a fighting game. And I was at one of his panels because he came to SabakuCon one year. I think it was last year. He was great. And he was talking about how he does photo shoots and he was pretty much like, I know this sounds like horrible device, but if you want to get this cartoon look, you have to dehydrate yourself before the before the photo shoot because the water will puff
Wow.
you out.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's like
I
a special
I honest
secret,
I honestly drink water all the time,
which is
and
good.
I
I'm gonna take a sip
yeah,
myself.
I, yeah, because I'm like, oh, water's the best. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't drink like, uh, like I don't drink soda at all
Mm,
because eventually I just got like from high school I was just like, soda doesn't taste all that good, and then like it's only rarely that I go out to like eat in a restaurant or something.
mm.
I order like lemonade, and that's it.
Oh, I love
And I know
lemonade.
that's pretty bad because it's like just sugar and water, but like that's the only thing. Like if I go out, I'll just order that. But other than that, I just drink water.
Yeah, that's fine, but
I
like,
didn't
yeah, it's
I
like a
didn't know.
secret that they don't usually tell you with that kind of thing is like you have to like specifically watch bodybuilders, watch cosplayers who do photo shoots. If I remember the guy's name, I'll link it to you. Like, I'll try to find him again. But to get that
Okay.
purely rippled look, you have to dehydrate. It's like it's a thing that they don't tell you because they want to tell you, "Oh, you just haven't worked out enough." It's like you have to work out a lot and also dehydrate yourself.
Wow. I mean, um, because if you drink if you drink water before working out, it's supposed to help you sweat because sweating helps you like um it helps you cool off
Yeah,
while working out.
which is also like super important. Otherwise, you got to be in a room with like ice cold air conditioning. Exercise
Yeah,
outside in
cuz
the wind or something crazy like that.
cuz I cuz like if you just like work out with like nothing in like if you don't eat anything, if you don't drink or anything and if you just work out,
Yeah, that's bad
you're
news.
just gonna you're just gonna pass out.
Mm-hmm.
You have no energy, you have no calories, you have nothing at all.
And also, if you don't eat enough, you can get muscle damage because your muscles don't have enough fuel to actually heal themselves after being broken down from working
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Water also really helps with that.
Um, actually, fun fact. Um, do you know why most people like run on a treadmill?
Why?
because on a treadmill, you are just burning calories. You're
Yeah.
not burning fat. You're burning very little fat.
Mhm.
Like if you like do a simple routine of just like working out with like weights or anything else, that burns more fat than you running on a treadmill.
Huh.
But running on a treadmill just burns calories, not fat at all.
Huh.
People think are like, oh man, I'm losing all my fat by running on a treadmill. Like
Mm-mm.
it's not at all. Not really doing anything. You're just burning the calories.
It's like you're also giving
Like
yourself a bit of
have you?
cardio, but if you're looking for fat loss, then yeah. Oh, yeah. Dodo Handler says
Yeah,
hands warmer
looking
today. Yeah,
looking
Dodo Handler, I'm wearing my compression gloves. They help when doing a lot of hand work. Because sometimes my hands get stiff.
yeah,
But yeah.
like to tell you the truth, almost anything burns calories.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Me erasing all this stuff
let's
burns
say
calories.
yeah, exactly.
Because it's literally just
If
energy.
you drawing right now, it burns calories.
Mm-hmm.
Like um
Sleeping burns calories.
exactly. You are totally right. You sleeping even burns calories.
Mm-hmm.
It's so ridiculous.
Because that's when the
Like,
body goes into like repair mode. Sort of fix you up after the day. Which is why it is important that you sleep and don't worry about catching all my streams. I have a it's a little feather duster specifically made for wiping pencil shavings off a page. Oh my god, there you are. I've been looking for it for days and I just noticed it. Okay, there you are.
But by the way, I really like your nails.
Thanks. I saw a tutorial online to make them look like gems, so I was like, I'm gonna make them look like rupees from Legend of Zelda, eh? And then, they turned out looking more like stained glass turtle shells. So
I mean,
it's...
they still look cool.
Yeah, I have stained glass turtle shells, and not quite rupees, or maybe they're stained glass rupees, I don't know, but I think they turned out nice. I took a long goddamn time on them.
Obviously. Oh wait, someone is chatting in chat. Hand warmers today. Nice. Also flexing with your dexterous hands.
Yeah.
Racer, damn, okay. Good night.
That's my very
No,
dexterous
yo,
hands.
damn, dude, come back.
Eh?
I think I'm the only. Damn, I think I'm the only one because it says. I feel like I fucked up.
That's okay. I'm having, like,
No,
I don't
because
always look at chat, but alright. I have to,
no,
like, look all the
because
way over here. I gotta turn my head, like, an inch. It's hard.
no, cause like this happens with like a lot of streamers.
Mm.
Like they're like if like uh um if like someone of the opposite gender is like, oh man, they already have like a boyfriend and girlfriend. Oh man,
Oh, like how K-pop
fuck.
stans are? Where they get all
That's
weird about it?
yeah.
Creepy.
I don't understand that either.
Well, usually this person is
But
pretty patient, but I don't know, maybe they had to go somewhere.
That's the thing.
I'm asexual, I'm not interested in anyone, it's okay.
I had a friend like that too.
Yeah, you told me, the weird one.
Wait, what do you mean the weird one?
The friend you said was ace, and then they, for some reason, you said something really benign, and they were like, I can't talk to you again, ever. Yeah.
It was the one with the photo.
Oh, yeah, the photo.
Yeah, the one with the photo. I saved the photo on my friggin' desktop. Well, not on my desktop, but like in the file section, I guess.
Mm.
And they're like, delete it now. I can't trust you. I'm like, we've been talking for like 3 months. It's that real big of a deal. I'm not gonna use it.
Right.
I'm not gonna use it as my own drawing.
I'll sign a waiver saying I will not use it. What are you doing?
Well, like, because that's the thing. Like people assume too much. That's all.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but I don't think I have a deep voice, right?
You have like a normal range voice, like median, I think.
So it's between like girlish and manly.
No, it's just like medium. Like I know guys who sound like you can hear their voice and they definitely sound like guys. They just have like a higher pitch to their voice. And like
Oh, okay.
that kind of thing. It's just like a medium kind of voice. Just like, you know, a normalized
Oh,
voice
so
doesn't sound particularly high or low. It's just medium.
okay, good. I am okay with that.
Yeah.
I just what is that word called? I don't want to sound like feminine, I guess.
Eh. Yeah, if you're uncomfortable sounding feminine, don't worry, you do not sound like that.
No, what I mean is like some guys are like nothing against them. Like if you're like LGBT or whatever, like
Yeah.
I don't care. I respect them in any way. You have whatever your sexuality is. I don't care at all.
Mm.
But like I just don't want to sound like how do I put it? Like, oh hey baby. Oh my god, I can't do this.
I think I know what you mean,
Like
but also I don't. But that's okay.
please please understand what I mean. It's like they're like they're really feminatic voices.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
But don't worry, sound normal dude voice. Normal dude voice. Sort of like, well, normal can pretty much mean anything, but like not any particular kind of way. I'm not getting like, he's a lumberjack. Or this guy obviously was a theater kid. I'm not getting either of those.
Okay, so like in between those two.
Yeah, it's average, you know, medium voice, the kind of voice tone that most people have, which is just sort of like medium.
And I also have a lisp, right?
Lisp? A slight lisp, but not.
A lisp.
It's not too noticeable.
Really?
I don't know. How was I going with this hilt? Okay.
Unsheath your implement, but be it pen, pencil. I mean, what are you drawing right now? Like a angel sword?
Yeah, it says, unsheath your implement, be it pen, pencil, marker, or crayon, and wield thy mighty tool to draw the coolest sword thou hast ever seen. So I'm just kind of drawing a sword.
No, it looks really.
I want it to look,
really
I want it to look kind of impractical on like the thing you would see in an absurd fantasy series where you're like, this isn't even practical, but it looks cool. So I guess I'll let it go. Like some high fantasy game kind of nonsense.
Okay.
That's what I'm going for.
I honestly think it looks really I don't want to take our swords. I think it looks really cool.
Thank you. I'm having a good time. I like things that are unnecessarily ornate and shiny.
But like I'm always in your streams.
Okay. Yes, you said that before.
I know I did, but like
Do not worry, I have been reassured.
Well, like see, I have this like weird tick like I'm like, "Oh, I haven't visited this person in a while, so they probably forgotten about me."
But
I like it. I get a bit sad about it. That's all.
Oh, that's okay. Trying to figure out if there's anything else I can add to the sword without making it completely incomprehensible as a sword. Oh my god, the wing should have fucking piercings.
Did you get one of the government checks yet?
Do what? Oh, are they
You
actually
think, like,
sending out the stimulus finally?
Yeah.
Are they throwing the
They
pennies to the
sent out a
peasants?
second one. Huh?
They're throwing pennies to the peasants finally.
Essentially, yeah. But I think it's less than the original. I think it's like 1,400 this time.
Still better than like 600 or whatever it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. You're getting free money. What is there to complain about?
Whereas like it could be more if the government would step the fuck up and tax people who can afford it. But also, like, for now, just fucking give us something. They spent months being like, oh no, we can't give them more or less because of so and so. Ah, fucker. Keep forgetting all cameras there.
Damn, I feel really bad because I haven't talked to you in a while.
That's okay. I'm really bad at contacting people because I don't want to bother them. But every once in a while, there are certain people, like my Aunt Celia, or used to be my mema, may she rest in peace, that I'll be like, hey, what's going on? Sorry I haven't called. I know you want me to call more, but I'm really bad at that.
What is your goal?
Hmm?
Like, what do you want to be?
Alive.
Oh my god, not... Okay, I get that. Like, an artist, a musician...
Be nice if I could make more money off of it, I guess, but...
Besides money...
Like, I'm good with whatever I am right now.
Okay. As long as you're happy.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, this thing needs fucking floating gems around it.
Sorry for getting too deep at the time.
That's okay, I just kind of assume that sometimes you've been hitting the happy juice. I feel a little emotional, that's okay.
Do you think I've been hitting the happy juice?
I don't know, I can't tell if you're tired or have been hitting the happy juice. It's hard to tell with some people. Because the tired voice sounds like their drunk voice.
Okay. Do you have a coin right now?
I have a bottle cap.
Okay, yeah, bottle cap is fine. Where is it?
Well, I'm showing it on stream. My stream has I added a bit to the delay. It's a really cute bottle cap from a really good soda company.
You have a bottle cap?
Yes, apparently I'm a Fallout player character. I just carry bottle caps with me all the time.
Why Nadachi? God damn it. How do you say your name again?
Nardachi.
Nardachi. Do you like Fallout 4, Nadachi?
Yeah, I like Fallout. I really like open world games where I can completely fuck off and forget what the main story was and just kind of go around exploring. That's the best kind of game.
Okay.
Or I could discover stuff and find cool secret things, and yeah, it's the best thing.
Do you think I'm drunk or tired? Which one is it gonna be?
I'm gonna go with tired because you've been saying that you were staying up to mod various people's stuff, and that's why you're tired recently. I think.
Okay. Well, flip the bottle cap. Which side is
The heads up side is heads, and then the underside that's hollow is the tails. I guess it fell on the floor.
Well, yeah, but like,
Head.
which side is drunk?
It landed on tails.
Which side is tired? Tails is what?
Tails has the same first letter as tired, so I guess you're tired.
Oh man, that's the.
Although flipping a coin to determine whether someone is drunk or tired does sound like a drunk tactic, so.
Whatever. In the end, you lost. In the end, you lost, okay? Also, I've been noticing this a lot lately, but the left side of your stream has been going faster than the right side of your stream.
Yeah. This little webcam I have up here is just a phone that has like a free app on it for turning your phone into a webcam. And there's a bit of a delay, and it's kind of slow, so it has a lower frame rate. I fixed the problem where it would have an abysmally low frame rate, I think, by making it fall asleep less often, but yeah, I think it works okay. I don't really feel like investing in a nice webcam or anything like that. If for some reason I suddenly started making money off this, then I would invest in a nice webcam, because they'd actually be getting paid for it. Otherwise, I'm staying with my crappy tacty material.
Holy moly, cannoli! You got 26 followers.
What the fuck? Where do they come from? Hell? They crawl out of hell to torment me?
I mean, the last time I was with you, it was in like single digits.
Where the hell do they all come from?
Yeah,
Oh, I have followed a lot of small streamers, so I guess some of them have followed me back, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna assume that's it. Okay, it's gonna be white, gold, and purple. Jesus Christ.
All you have to get is like 24 more.
Ugh.
Excuse me. And then after you can charge people for bits and subscribing from them. And then you get money from them, and then you can like make a Patreon.
It's too daunting. I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. I'll figure it out. Wait, that's not the saying. I'll cross that bridge. Like,
no, yeah.
Fuck it.
I'm not talking.
I'll figure it out later.
Now I'm just saying when you get to like 50 followers, you can just be like, oh man, all you pathetic people, give me your money.
It's like, okay, weirdos, if you want to give me money, you can. Don't expect anything more than what you're getting. I'm not gonna bend over backwards. I can't do that, my back hurts too much.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could do some things like what these other streamers do.
I don't know. I think the whole point of subscribing is that you don't have to see ads and you support the person so they can keep streaming. But like, I'm kind of in a situation where I don't need to rely on that kind of income, and I'm also kind of afraid that if I get any more income, the government's going to be like, no, you can't mooch off us anymore. It's the other people are paying you. I'll be like, no, steady income, come back. Even if it's a small amount, if it's steady, that's better.
I just want to have free money and not do
Mm,
anything.
Pretty
I
much,
just wanna
kinda.
roll.
I just want to
I
get
just
paid for
wanna
being
roll
sick.
around on the floor.
I just want to get paid for being sick so I could put the money directly back into the economy by buying from indie artists. That's all I want.
Oh my god. You're horrible.
Well, on the
I'm
bright side, I'd
sorry.
probably do more for the economy than any of the most rich people in the world. Honestly. Kind of joking, but like I put that money right back into the economy. I'm keeping it circulating. I'm not hoarding any wealth in offshore accounts.
I mean, I wouldn't expect anything from. I wouldn't expect anything less from you. I think you're a wholesome person at heart.
I guess, yeah. Do I
Hello,
want it to be gold?
Cantaroli. How are you today?
Cantaroli?
So cute.
Oh yeah. This
Yup.
is my little buddy from yesterday. The prompt was to draw a friendly space alien. But I came up with a whole story for this while I was working on it. Okay, so this is a friendly looking space alien, quote unquote, because this planet actually does have a species like this. They live in caves, they're very friendly, they're very fuzzy. However, there's also a mimic species that's head looks like these creatures. It lives in caves and it preys on them. So this is a mimic. It's friendly looking, but it's not actually friendly. It is going to eat you. But on the bright side, there is a species of happy, friendly aliens living on this planet. You just have to go into the right cave.
So it's like a Ditto from Pokemon, but evil.
Yes, yeah, it's just sort of like it's one of those animals that pretends to be another creature so it can get close to its prey. I can't think of a good example because every time I'm put on the spot to think of something, I can't. But, oh, sorry.
I understand.
Let me know if I need to
Okay.
talk slower.
I started studying English today. Hold on. Give me a second.
Oh, thank you.
I like your.
What's your native language?
Yeah, what's your native language? I know you spelled language wrong, but it's no big deal.
That's fine.
Yeah. It's no big deal. I want to help any way I can.
Wait, silver. I'm studying Spanish. Definitely not fluent, but
I've been studying Japanese for 4 years.
Nice. Oh, cool.
Okay, so you guys can help each other out.
Yeah. Yo sé un poquito de español. Pero no soy fluente. Fluente es una palabra? No sé.
I only understand very little Spanish because I was forced to in my high school life.
Ah, yeah. Yo vivo en Nuevo México, en los Estados Unidos. So, like, I'm so bad at speaking Spanish outside of Duolingo. Once I get outside of Duolingo, I can't say anything. But
I mean, that's where like besides Duolingo, I use Duolingo too. I also have books that
yeah.
I study into.
How would I say that? Okay. Hay mucha gente aquí que habla español, pero no es necesariamente hablar español. So I've been speaking English all my life. I said where I live there's a lot of people here who speak Spanish, but it's not necessary to speak Spanish.
Hey, Nadachi, guess what?
Busu? Busu. Huh. Busu. I should look that one up. Maybe I should use like multiple language apps. See if they have like different techniques.
I use multiple language apps as well.
Yo uso Duolingo porque es fácil. Y el bujo es muy lindo. Lindo means cute, right? I think lindo means cute. I said the owl is very cute.
The owl?
Duo, the owl, the mascot for Duolingo, is really cute. The little happy green owl.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah. Duo is has a lot of different practice things.
Detail with the sword.
Well, yeah, I have to make it look cool. Everyone knows that too much detail is cool.
Sometimes less is more.
Sometimes, yes. Not this times.
Not this time.
Necesito que probar Busu to see if it like works good. I'm trying to think of how to say things in Spanish, and I'm having trouble because, again, I'm really not good at coming up with sentences by myself. But, like, I've changed a couple of the languages in video games I play, like, off a stream, just casually. I've changed them to Spanish as sort of like an immersion, so, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, Espanol, no comprende. I don't understand most of what's happening, but I can piece things together.
No, yeah, because sometimes if you change things to like their native language, like, and if you try to understand it in a different language,
Yeah,
with subtitles or whatever, like, you can understand it better, and like you start to
oh yeah.
gain knowledge off of it.
I have a friend who knows a fair bit of Japanese, went to like a proper class for it and everything, and is often really annoyed by how the subtitles will be completely different from what the character is actually saying. Like they won't even have localized it good, depending on like the platform.
I kind of know what they mean.
Yeah, because you've been studying it too, so sometimes you could be like, "What? Huh?" Yeah, el español es difícil. La gramática es completamente diferente.
Like, if you translate it to like there's a word called kuso, right?
Yeah, that's like a swear, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to mean like a swear, but it can mean any swear. It can mean like shit, fuck, etc.
Yeah, I always interpret it as like, ah, damn, you know?
Yeah, it can mean anything. That's why I can understand where they're coming from. Like, it can mean multiple things. Like,
Yeah.
not everything in Japanese can mean the same as English.
It's like when sort of an old-fashioned term when someone says, "Oh, curses." It's like they're literally just cursing.
Yeah, it's very vague, so it's not exactly exact.
Oh, cool.
Spanish is a hard language.
How do I say I have been in? Oh my god, I just learned this.
In confusing. Oh yeah.
I've been in California a few times for fishing, but only San Diego. That's good. It's good to have a friend who speaks the language to help you out with stuff. Es bueno tener un amigo que hablar la lengua. It's good, though. Your English is pretty good. I can
Yeah.
understand what you mean. Sometimes I worry that when I'm saying something in Spanish, I'm just speaking gibberish because I'm using the wrong word or something. There's at the Living History Museum that I volunteer at for festivals in the summer. I hope it survives after not having a festival all summer due to the plague. We have a Viva Mexico festival, and most of the vendors only speak Spanish, or they have one person on staff who can come over and help out the English speakers, and they know just enough to sell stuff. But I was trying to practice my Spanish, and the poor saleswoman who was trying to help me remember the word to put on, I was like, voy a, doing miming for putting on the necklace I just bought. It'd be like, voy a poner. I was like, sí, voy a ponerlo. I'm gonna put it on and wear it out. Thank you, I don't need a bag. No necesito una bolsa. Looking at me like I'm a little kid, like, come on, you can remember the word, it's good. And I'm like, I'm trying so hard. Oh, but yeah, Cantarola, you're doing real good at the English so far. It could be real hard to learn languages, especially when they have totally different grammar.
Is definitely hard.
And English is just a ridiculous language.
Especially if they have a different alphabet.
Yeah.
The worst. Oh my god.
Oh, my back. Yeah. It's this little set. I got these to work on dolls. Because I sometimes like to do doll customization, and using watercolor pencils is pretty useful for that. But they aren't putting down as much pigment as I'd like. But they're pretty good at layering, so I'm having fun using them for this. I don't even know the word for layering in Spanish. I need to just get out my little Spanish to English dictionary and keep it with me at all times. And when I realize I don't know the word for something in Spanish, I should just look it up. That's how I learned English, so I learned from reading and constantly looking things up in dictionaries.
What's your native language then?
Oh no, it's English. I mean, when I was a kid learning to read and write and that kind of thing.
What the heck?
So I meant technically when I was learning. It's what? I have no idea how watercolor pencils work, or how this kind of pencil works at all. Is this even a watercolor pencil? It's probably not. I probably ordered the wrong thing and got confused about it because there's too many types of pencils. But it's a wood pencil, and it's not very soft, so I have to layer a lot. But yeah, I meant when I was a little kid learning to read and write, I would always just be looking stuff up in a dictionary. I'd carry a pocket dictionary around with me because I always wanted to know what words meant, and turned into a bit of a linguist nerd, but that's okay. I'm checking something on the computer.
It looks like the sword has flames on it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be on fire too, because that's red.
What kind of flames are the colors gonna be?
I was thinking of going for regular fire, but I might go for green or purple. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me know if I need to speak slower so you can practice, because I'm totally okay with trying to do that. because sometimes if I try to watch a show or a movie in Spanish to see how much I know, I'll be like, slow down, please. I didn't catch any of that. That's why I like to read or play games or something, because I have a chance to read the dialogue or to read the passage over and over and get out my dictionary and figure out what it is. And
Okay, I know what you mean.
oh, thank you. I'm having a fun time drawing this ridiculous sword. Yeah, I'm gonna make that the same material.
Well, it does look very detailed. It looks really nice.
Thank you. I'm
It looks
having
like something like out of like a Final Fantasy game, I guess.
yeah, good. My vision is working. I want it to look like something absurdly high fantasy. It has like 3 different types of magic going on. There's this a very magical weapon. Probably can't even hold it without a special gauntlet or some crap.
I haven't
Yeah.
completed a Final Fantasy game, but like I know they're all like absurdly long.
Yeah, I put wings on it because why not? But yeah, I somehow, I don't know how, but I've fallen into watching like multiple Final Fantasy streamers. I like, oh, they're small streamers and they're acquaintances of my acquaintances, so I'll lurk on their streams. And they all have like their favorites. And a while ago I asked I was on Commander Cool stream and I asked hey, does anyone have a recommendation for like what Final Fantasy game they would tell a beginner to play who's never played a single Final Fantasy game, because I have never played one. And they were like, I have a list written down of the ones they told me to check out. I know that 7 is super popular, but apparently 9 and 10 would be good for beginners. And 6 is also good, and so is Tactics.
I don't know how hard 9 is, but I think 10 everyone likes. Also, Cantarol.
Yeah.
Shit,
Cantaroli?
Cantaroli. I think it is an angel sword because of the wings.
Yeah, I had to add wings because it was going for ridiculous high fantasy. And when you want ridiculous high fantasy, slap some wings on it.
It reminds me of a sword from Kingdom Hearts again.
Yeah, because those, like, I think Keyblades are so ridiculous. Like, I don't like Keyblades, they make me mad. But they are hilarious.
I can understand that. I can understand that because they're all, like, key shaped, right?
No, like, see, I have, like, I was watching a friend play one time, and he was playing with his Keyblade, and I was like, it's kind of silly to be knocking characters out with a key. I wonder if they have any practical purpose. And he came to a big door, and I was like, do you have to put the big key in the big door and, like, turn it manually? And, like, oh, my name is Jenny. Sorry, Cantaroli was asking. And, like, you turn it manually, and you have to use the power of friendship with your fucking Disney cartoon character friends to turn the key manually. It's, oh, wow. No, you point the key at the door, and a laser comes out of it and goes into the keyhole and opens. I was so mad. You don't even use the key like a key.
Why were you so mad?
Because it could have been cool if they actually used the key as a key in the door. He just shot a laser out of it and it opened the door. It could have been a sword. It could have just been a regular sword. It didn't even have to be a key. It just, oh my god. I just have problems with the character and weapon design in that game.
It's called a Keyblade for a reason.
Yeah, because it's a key and you fight with it and it opens doors, but also you just you just shoot a laser out of it, which I don't like. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I'm being entertaining with my English. Yeah, it's just like, I know that it's kind of cool, like it's a symbolic key and not an actual
Yes, it's
functional key.
functional.
However, that's dumb and I want it to be functional. Oh, hello,
Oh
Diego.
my,
That is a
oh my
cool
goodness.
name.
It'd be so annoying if you just like, okay, time to unlock my car now. Like it's just annoying. It's annoying.
But yeah, like, I don't know. I like functional stuff like that. Even if it was magical, I mean, like, for some reason, everything in Kingdom Hearts except for the music and the cute little shadow monsters with glowing eyes, those are really cute. I like those. Everything except for the music and the little shadow monsters, I do not like.
Yes, Controlly.
I can't even look at the game without getting mad at how big the character shoes are because they look dumb.
Oh my goodness.
But like, I
Okay, yes,
understand why
I can
people like it. Like,
I can understand why the main character's feet are like the
well, yeah,
size
it's
of
supposed
his
to look like
hands.
Mickey,
I know,
which is
I know.
stupid.
Okay, yes, I can understand that. I can understand
But
why
like,
you can get so
I
mad at
do
it.
understand why people like it and, why it's fun. It looks like it has fairly smooth gameplay mechanics. It has a bunch of fun Disney characters. You get to see all the people you like. I
Here,
like, one of my favorite screenshots from a game I've ever seen was where it was like Captain Barbossa from Pirates of the Caribbean standing next to the big burly dog like from the Goofy universe wearing like bondage gear, and their styles were so out of whack because one is a cartoon character dog
yes,
wearing bondage gear and the other one is like a very hyper realistic pirate man. That's hilarious.
yes. Okay, okay.
That is so funny.
Okay, let
If
me
I
just
could stand
explain
looking at the game, I would play it
let me
so
just
much.
let, let me just explain everything like in Kingdom Hearts in general. Okay. Kingdom Hearts 1 was supposed to be a start off for the series.
Yeah,
It's supposed to combine Disney and like an anime aesthetic to everything.
yeah. It
And
wasn't
they
it
were
made
trying
by
to
the
do
Final Fantasy people,
everything
Square Enix.
yeah, yeah, Square Enix. So they
Yeah.
were trying to combine everything so it would go everything together. Kingdom Hearts 2 went towards more through the anime aesthetics where everything was supposed to be like, oh, everything is so much more dramatic and everything and blah blah blah. And now Kingdom Hearts 3 was practically they had the most smoothest things like the gameplay is like so smooth you think you can do anything in it, but like it was basically just watching a movie unfold.
Uh-uh.
That's pretty much the Kingdom Hearts
I
series.
saw someone talking about that the other day. They were like, it's basically just a playable movie. Because they were complaining about like how it had so many cutscenes.
That's all it is. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is. I was pretty saddened
Oh,
because it took 12 years for the next from Kingdom Hearts 2 and from Kingdom Hearts 3, it took like 12 years just to play the game.
oh, gee, yeah. Okay, so that's one of the games that had like, oh, geez, my camera's a lot of like. That's one of the games that had like a really long span between two things. I had some friends who were like super into the series, uh,
I mean, I
who
wasn't.
like, yeah, but like
To tell you the
when the
truth,
next game came out, they were like, "Oh my god, it's finally out after all this goddamn time."
it it's honestly my favorite game series, but like they just do too much shit. Like they just make like other series like between the years
Ah,
like, oh, this is this person's story and whatnot, so like it's just all like
huh,
filler. That's all it is,
huh.
but it's okay.
Yeah, I've like watched videos trying to explain like the plot of Kingdom Hearts, and it sounds hilariously
Oh,
convoluted.
just
It sounds so
just
dumb.
don't just don't just
I like to try to
Please.
understand why my friends are into things
Don't.
because I want to support their interests even if I don't like them. But like,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
I learn nothing from what I've watched.
Okay. I played every Kingdom Hearts game. You're just going down an endless rabbit hole. Don't. Just don't. Just don't try to understand it all.
All I know that there's a guy with one of the
People
dumbest names I've ever heard in my entire life, which is Xehanort,
just
and he has 50 different iterations of himself, and all of the characters have
exactly.
5 different
Please,
versions of themselves.
please just don't understand it at
Like,
all.
I'm into JoJo's
Everyone's
Bizarre
going to
Adventure, and
do
I
it.
cannot wrap my head around Kingdom Hearts.
Don't. Just please don't. Everyone has their own assumptions. Everyone has their own things. Like everyone's gonna tell you something different. Just feel like it's a series where a main character and Mickey Mouse go through like different Disney worlds and attack things. That's all you
Yeah,
need to know.
that's
That's
all
all
I'm.
you need to know.
That's all I'm gonna try to understand.
Because other than that, that's all you need to know. Please. Because other than that, you're just gonna mess your brain up.
Yeah, it just seems
Everything else,
real whack.
it's yeah, it's everything is convoluted. Just as my favorite game in the world, I don't want anyone else to like mess up their brain with stupid stuff like this. Just play the game. If you think the gameplay is fine, like just play it. Don't pay attention to the story. If you think the gameplay is bad, then don't play it at all and
I
play a
drop my
different
eraser.
game. That's all. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
Works for me. I'm just gonna never play the games, but keep enjoying the really funny screenshots I see.
Okay, fine.
Cause like I'm gonna enjoy it out of context. It's one of those things where I'm not gonna learn anything about it on purpose.
There's so many things out of context.
Mm.
Like, why would you put Pirates of the Caribbean? Like, really? What do they have to do with this?
It's like, yeah, it is a Disney property, but what?
Yeah, it's a Disney property. But, like, do you really have to include them?
They
Like,
absolutely had to. For the lulz.
no sense. Like, oh, let's make realistic human characters combined with like Donald and Goofy.
And they're
Like,
all
why?
wearing
Is this really
they're
necessary?
all wearing a bunch of belts and straps and buckles, and I don't like to see it.
That's because of the main creator of the series. He really loves belts and buckles.
Like,
I
yeah, they're
don't
fun to draw, but calm
know
down.
why. Yeah, I don't know why he like really like he like puts belts everywhere. Like, oh man, let's put a belt on his friggin' arm for no reason. I'm like, come on, guy. What? Hold on, give me a second. Someone's calling me at 3 in the morning.
Oh, that's okay if your English is limited. Mi español es limited también. No sé la palabra para limited. ¿Limitado?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Just forget about everything. Actually,
Okay.
just don't play the Kingdom Hearts series.
I learned a new word. Limited es limitado. Okay, buenas noches.
Wait, what? Good night.
Muchas gracias.
Buenas noches.
Muchas gracias. I keep misgendering words. You're supposed to add. It's supposed to be muchas gracias. Okay. Usted duerme bien. Duerme bien usted. Oh dang, yeah, it's almost 1 here.
Oh, go 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 to sleep, man.
Adios.
Go to sleep. Bye bye.
I'm gonna make the flames like blue or something. I think that'd be cool. Wait, it is. Did you say that Kingdom Hearts is one of your favorite games? If so, I am so sorry for trashing it.
No, it's absolutely fine. It's actually my favorite game,
Ah,
but
nice.
I know how many things are wrong with it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
If you have something that you like so much, you obviously have to know the bad things about it.
Oh yeah,
But
like
like,
I really like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It has 5 bazillion problems.
yeah, exactly.
I will happily make fun of it
Like,
any day, but also I love it so much. Yeah, like I was watching Lenny the Lynx. I think that's one of the people I got introduced to from a raid. She's playing one of the Kingdom Hearts games. I don't know if she's going to be marathoning, but she is playing it. And so I was watching it the other day because I got sent in on a raid and I was like, I'm going to find one thing that I like about this goddamn game. And I really like the music. I think the sound design is fantastic. Besides that, can't stand it.
yeah, the music is, well, in my opinion, I love the music.
Yeah, it had like
Um,
really fun fight music and it had music based on different areas you
it's
go into, and I was like,
produced
that's cool.
it's produced by one person.
Nice, so it's cohesive.
It's produced by by one person. Like each world has its own theme and its battle theme, and
Cool.
at specific times it has their story themes.
Ah.
Like it has story themes music, and then it has story themed battle music as well.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Really went all in with the music, huh?
it's it's very orchestral.
Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
Orchestral? Orchestral? I
Yeah,
usually hear it pronounced orchestral.
yeah, yeah. It's something. Yeah, it's something like the person who produces it is really well. They use an entire orchestra to play the music, and I'm like absolutely amazed by it. But like,
Nice. Well, it's Disney, so they can afford that kind of
I'm not.
production, huh?
Yeah, they obviously can. I've seen one of the videos on it on how they did it,
Yeah.
and it's like and it's an entire giant room of all these people with like
Oh, dang.
violins, trumpets, flutes, and I'm like,
Not a whole damn
holy
symphony.
moly! Yeah, exactly. Just for like a game, just for like a video game.
It's like, okay, in this game, your friends are gonna be fucking Donald Duck and Goofy, and they're gonna be going gorsh
Yeah,
and making to this amazing music. That's what you're working for here.
Goofy dies apparently in one of the games.
I saw a post about that and I didn't even question it. I was like, yeah, okay, probably. Fucking Kingdom Hearts, Jesus Christ. Rip Goofy.
Cause he like gets hit by a rock.
Oh
And
no, Goofy.
he just and like he's like in the corner, and he doesn't respond at all,
Oh
and he just
no.
dies. And then Donald and the main character gets angry, and they just go into battle. They're just like, oh, we will avenge Goofy or something, and
For Goofy.
I'm like, oh, okay, let's do this now.
This might as well be happening.
And actually, in one of the battles, you have to kill 1,000
Oh damn.
of this, not the same, not of the same enemy, but of you have to kill 1,000 enemies in one battle.
Oh geez. That's kind of a lot.
Yeah, it really is. Oh, it's like, oh, kill 1,000 enemies, and I'm like, do I really have to? But you have no choice. You have to kill 1,000 of them.
It's like, okay, sure,
You have to
buddy.
kill 1,000.
You got it.
And they keep count of how many enemies you kill. It's really annoying. But I guess you have to. So you have to do.
You gotta. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. You gotta.
Also, the most recent game that came out.
Yeah.
It was oh shit! You have to go to bed.
Oh, it's like almost. Give me a second. I'm working on this sword. I kind of just want to finish it because I caught up on the latest JoJo chapters, which were what was keeping me up the last couple nights too late. So I should be safe this time. So I don't gotta go to bed yet. I really want to keep working on this sword a little bit.
Well, I mean, wouldn't it be better if you just stop here, because it's you don't have to color it in, and then you can just color it in tomorrow.
I could, but I'm on a roll. It's one of those things I don't know if everyone gets this or if it's just me and my friend who talk about it getting it a lot, but when you start something and you cannot stop working on it until you feel like it's finished, otherwise you'll just be mad about it. I'll go up to bed and I'll be like, I'll work on it tomorrow. Then I'll hop right out of bed and be like, nope.
That's wrong. I remember seeing you up at till 4 in the morning.
Yeah, I was probably working on this bitch.
Yeah. Well, not the sword, but something else. I was like, why is she still up? There's no point.
I gotta finish it.
Don't force yourself.
I'm not.
I know, but it really looks good right now.
Yeah, I'm having a good time. I want to get some detail on these flames. I may also break out my glitter pen and get it glittery. And I'm not going to detail the flames too much. I want them to look sort of wispy and magical. And transparent. I'm going to go for a blue-purple kind of look.
What's my favorite color?
You like blue?
Do you know?
I like blue. Do you like blue? I assume everyone likes blue.
Yeah, because that's what everyone says. But what's my favorite color?
I have no goddamn. There's too many colors, dude. It's a color of tan?
Huh? Huh?
I was like, there's too many colors. I can't guess.
Well, of the basics.
Oh, just there's still too many colors. There's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple,
yeah,
pink, brown.
Exactly. So just pick one. And you already have blue as a knot, so that makes your chance even higher.
Is it purple or green? One of those?
You can't pick two. That's cheating.
Is it green?
Oh, you were so close.
Is it
It
purple?
was purple.
Purple's a good
Yeah.
color.
You were so close.
For a second, I was
You said
hoping green because I don't hear enough
green.
people who like green. And I really like green. But, like, that's okay. Purple is a great color. It's a very rich color, and I love it.
I mean, how could you tell? Every message I send is purple.
Oh, yeah! Your username is purple. I don't keep track of stuff like that. I can't remember things.
Oh, man.
Yeah, purple.
I am so saddened by you.
We got a fan of purple.
You just don't pay attention to me.
I don't. Someone could be literally wearing a t-shirt in front of me that says, like, I love bears, and be like, guess what my favorite animal is? And I'll be, like, trying to remember conversations we've had in the past where they remembered it instead of seeing that their shirt says, I love bears.
You make me so sad. I've been to every one of your... No, that's a lie. I've been to most of your streams. Okay.
So you should know I can't remember shit. Shit, I'm incredibly unobservant.
Also, I haven't talked like to a lot of those streams.
That's fine.
I've been to most of the streams, and you should be like, oh look, there's one person on my stream. I wonder who it is.
In the future, I'll try to remember to check a couple times, just for you.
You don't care. No, you don't check ever. I know you don't check.
Yeah, I don't check them because it stresses me out. What if I check and there's like a lot of people? What am I gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. You're just like, oh, I'll just play this game and hopefully someone will talk to me. Mama.
Most of the time, I'm just kind of worried someone will talk because I'm always just bumbling around, not knowing what the hell I'm doing in games. I'm like, God, I hope no one's seeing this. This is embarrassing. What am I doing? Today, a streamer acquaintance and one of my friends who was lurking had to pop in to send me walkthroughs because I was stuck on a very easy problem. I was like, thanks, buddies.
Wait, what? Shoot, I don't know what time zone you're in. That
Mountain.
No. I know what time zone you are. I'm trying to think of because I didn't know if I was asleep or not. Because at that time, I think
Oh, that's okay. I'm just playing a game called Botanicula. I don't know how it's pronounced. It's like Scandinavian or something. And I'm playing a bunch of little seed friends who are trying to stop an evil creature from eating their tree.
No, because you play a lot of weird games, and I always watch them.
Yeah, I'm into like the indie obscure stuff.
Yeah, I don't mind. I figured enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier today, and I was stuck in this little area that's like a bunch of interconnected caves, and I was just bumbling around.
Okay, yeah, then I don't...
They were like, do you need help? And I was like, please?
Cousin, I think in my time zone, I was asleep.
That's good, you need more sleep.
Because I was up till 5 a.m. Last night in my time zone. And I woke up at 8 to take my medication.
Yeah.
And then I stayed up till like 4 p.m. And then I fell asleep again to take a nap. And then I woke up again at like 9, almost 9 to 10:30 p.m.
Just all over the place, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. And then I'm like, oh. And then I decided to talk to you because I feel like you were rejecting me in some way.
It's okay. I have not forgotten you. Every once in a while, I'm like,
Look
I
at
hope
that.
Yume is okay.
I'm always okay.
That's good.
Am I am I number one on your list?
On my what?
Am I number one on your list of friends?
I don't think so, unless you mean like categorically, but like,
No, on the internet.
not necessarily. I mean, I always
Oh.
talk with my best friend
Oh
Ness,
my god, no.
and
They don't
like,
care. They
I
don't
have
count.
group chats I'm
They
always
don't
in,
count.
and you are a
Wow.
pal.
Okay.
You're one of my internet pals.
Never mind. I don't want to be here anymore. I feel so rejected by Evie.
It's fine.
I'm kidding. Obviously, because I'm not always talking on I'm not always talking on your chats anyway.
It's okay, and you don't have to if you don't want to. No obligation.
Well, yeah, but still, I want to be there for people.
Well, I hope you enjoy more of me bumbling around, not knowing what I'm doing, and failing to solve simple puzzles that I have to look up in a walkthrough.
Okay,
It's always
so
something like I
okay,
just didn't press a button hard enough or something.
no, the only time you won't find a person in your stream is gonna be, let's see, let me do math. On Wednesdays
Mhm.
and Saturdays
Maybe I should say that they're particularly
because
difficult games for those days. Nah, I'm just kidding. So no one will see me fail.
because because I have to friggin' mod people from friggin' Russia. As weird as that might sound,
Yeah, do your mods.
because they're always like, well, I mean, like I choose to do it, but like they're like, oh man, yeah, we're gonna do this in like opposite time zones of where I am. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Please just end the stream.
Gotta find someone to take over your shift.
No, no one can take over my shift. I
Mm,
don't think anyone can.
It's a tough job, but
Having
someone's
said
gotta do it.
I just have to do what, so that blah 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 blah. Okay, words are all messed up.
Mm-mm.
I have to do what what's best for everyone.
Mm-mm.
What time is it? Oh, mm, 3:11.
Yeah, it's pretty early over there. I mean, like early in the day, but also late
Oh
to be
yeah,
going to bed.
it's 12. It's because it's 12:11 for you, right?
Yeah, it's 112. 111, 112, whatever.
Okay, yeah, one. Never mind. It's not in Pacific time. You're in Country time.
Dark.
Do you have anything to do tomorrow?
I don't think so.
I think so. What does that mean?
I said I don't think so. Every time someone asks, "Do you have anything to do tomorrow?" I panic because I'm like, "What if I did have something to do tomorrow?" Even though I knew 5 seconds ago that I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Like, maybe I should check my schedule and make sure I don't have a schedule. I don't have any appointments. Everything's canceled. Yeah, pretty much tomorrow I'm gonna try to get up before 4. And I'm gonna keep playing Botanicula, however the hell you pronounce that, and then I'm gonna probably make some soup or something, I don't know.
Oh, what kind of soup? I'm always interested in cooking.
I've been making like a mushroom potato soup with like my favorite mushrooms that I get from one of the international markets. I like maitake and I like brown beach mushrooms, which I can only find consistently at the international markets because they're like
Oh, have
Japanese.
you actually? Yeah. Have you actually? You said your birthday was coming up, right?
It's in February
February what?
7th.
7th. Okay, I'll get you something.
You don't have to get me anything or do anything or whatever.
Okay, exactly. I don't have to do anything. Do you want any game on Steam or anything?
I have too many games on Steam. I have so many games.
Yeah, so I'll get you one. It doesn't matter.
You don't have to. Like, I have a bunch of extra games on my wish list that I haven't gotten yet,
Oh my
but
god.
those are for the future when I finish all my other games.
I don't think you understand. I don't I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
I want to do something.
So my friends keep saying whenever I'm like, don't give me Christmas presents, I have too much crap. And they're like, however, I will.
So then just accept them. That's what it's for. You have
Okay.
friends for a reason, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
feel like give me something, I don't know. Are we pals on Steam? I don't know. I have a Steam wish list. I got a bunch of artists I need to buy from on Bandcamp.
I don't think we're pals on stream. I think we're just pals on Twitch.
I'm pretty sure my Steam name is Nardachi. I'm pretty sure the icon I have up is my little pixel goat. I think. Is it? I can't remember.
I'll look up the friggin' goat pixel thing.
Okay.
And then just buy whatever the most expensive thing is.
No.
At the time.
I should delete some stuff off my Steam inventory because some of them I have as reminders that I want to get them for my console because the more expensive ones tend to be ones that are more heavy and I won't be able to run them on my laptop. So please don't get me one of those for Steam. They're just reminders for myself. Because I won't be able to run them on my laptop. I have to get them for console later.
Okay. So what you're telling me.
But if it's like a little indie game, like something that isn't like huge AAA or something, or one of the other more expensive ones I have, it has to be something I can actually play. Otherwise, I'll feel so bad.
Okay. So if I got this right, you're telling me to buy the most expensive game.
Me? No, I usually say the most expensive things for like I'll try to find them used, and then I'll get them for like console, you know? Like Senua's Sacrifice and stuff like that. I would get that. I would try to find that at like a GameStop or something for like $20 cheaper than when it originally was, you know? But I'm keeping it on the list to remind myself, hey, keep an eye out to see if the price goes down in the future.
What about games that like are in between?
I do really want the full version of Blasphemous. That's the one that I'm gonna get, like, that's top priority right now. I was playing the demo the other day, and it's so good.
Okay. Okay.
If you want to get me something, I guess
Yeah,
that's a suggestion. Blasphemous. It's the one with the beautiful pixel art and the very Souls-like aesthetic.
Okay. Blasphemous for the Nadachi Go. Okay. That's all I have to do. If
Her, I thought you said you didn't have to.
I'm gonna rescind it all this time. That's what friends are for. You don't have to do anything for them. It's what they do for you.
Okay, I need to get this out.
Well, actually, I don't even know if you consider me a friend. Oh my.
Yeah, internet friend. I have my internet friends, and then I have my friends who are always asking for rides to places who live in my town. So it's just sort of like different category of friend. Like, hey, this is my pal who I can pretty much contact at any time, who's just online, lives in a different time zone, who I primarily know by a username.
I have to go. Well, I have to go now, but like, I'll still be lurking on your stream. All right.
All right, you go do whatever you gotta do.
All right. I hope you have fun.
Oh yeah, I'm like almost done with this.
I hope you have a good night.
Good night. Sleep. Try to sleep at some point. Thank you. Having fun with my cool sword. So I need to open my volume mixer back up. Yeah. Okay, I was on a call with one of my internet pals. It's like 1:20 already, but I want to finish this. I hope your goblin turned out good. Ugh. Okay, I gotta make myself stop drawing this sword, and I gotta sign off. Hold on, all the crystals need little circles behind them. Okay, now I gotta make myself sign off. A bit too much fun with this sword. But yeah, if anyone's still out there, have a good night, drink of water, do a stretch, have a good sleep. And good night for now. Oh no, I'm just saying good night. Yeah, I added, is that showing up well? I added glitter pen. So it got, no, that's not, there we go. I drew like a line of sparkles around the sword hilt, but it's hard to see because the glitter is like clear. It just like puts a shiny sheer sheen. I love this pen. Anyway, good night. I'm gonna make myself sign off. Be on tomorrow as usual. And stream a good day.